Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Siggy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge you just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Now it's the power speed combo. Merle, John. First pitch doesn't find the
Say its nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to
out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And there's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
For the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. And a pitch. Popped up. And the infield fly rule call. He's under it. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Giants leave him loaded. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. The 1-1. Out to short. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Game 1 of this wild card series. And digging in for San Francisco, Merle, John.
I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
That one is absolutely belted. Rafaela going back and gone into the home run basket. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Francisco Giants take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, number 18.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Now it's the rookie DH, Merle, John. That miss. Swing and a miss. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And it's even. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Can't get there, and it deflects off it. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm.
Hey, Soler up at the plate.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
You put that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Gets under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Giants 1 and the Cubs coming up.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really.
Left field. Fraley makes a nice running catch. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and the score stays 3-1. Out, base is empty, and now it's the Giants DH, Merle John. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. And now they've got some speed on first. So
goes down swinging for the strikeout. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the now Merle John. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. And here's a 3-2. Base hit into right center. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 6-5. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
oh, he's so dialed in.
Rip towards third. That ends the frame. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Giants 6 and the Cubs 5.
이건 너무한 거 아니냐고.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton stepping in. The long ball threat, Merle John. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second over this series. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Well, he went up there looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases. This is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he deals. And that's in. Just missed. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very competitive, and that gets you thinking that same tunnel just falls off the table.
Goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. He still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Estrada tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of him there. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Giants 2 and the Cubs nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Christopher Morel. Talk about great individual postseason. He hit .441 with 3 homers. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
That was a tough slider right there. He could.
Trailing by 3 here in game 3. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 2 outs. Out towards left center. Hampson drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Leading by 3 here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Empty. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Giants 3 and the Cubs nothing. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Frelick has a beat on it. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
The right fielder.
And they're at the knees.
A fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. Trailing by 3 here in the third and final game of the series. Popped up. Estrada settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. That one ripped left field. Fraley going back, and it hits the fence. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Which is by him for a couple.
He swung over top of the curveball. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. In the air, center field. Under it. Puts it away for the out. That one the other way. Now 2 out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Waiting to hit for the Cubs. Got it. That's out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Giants 4 and the Cubs nothing. That time.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitch.
This one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. Frelick hustles to get it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
The leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Chapman over to first in time.
Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Well, he's going to have some.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch to the game. It did, and he did it perfectly.
Garver in the box with old strike. Just missed. And there's a breaking ball.
Pitch for him today. He's been able to get it.
Gassed it right by him. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Cubs 1. good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. And first pitch just minutes away. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, singing.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off the series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the number one way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Spencer Strider.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball.
Now it's going to be Merle John. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, delivers on base.
If this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
He's in there.
Just one of those seeing eye base times. Those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One away, runners at first and third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Benson.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, if they could push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Kind of a gamble right there. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one ripped. That's back. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball alone. He's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes to swing like that. And that time, that ball was hitting hard.
Out to short, Arcia. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching. It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball.
So 2 down, Merle John, the next Giant to hit. Bounced out to short, Arcia. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Middle of the first, no score after a half inning. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna makes the grab on the run. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Gone runner at first. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That one ripped. Acuna ranging back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. There goes the runner. Pitch misses in.
One ball.
Safe at second with a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Got it by him for the K. So it's no runs on a level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around a game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.